I'm here with Marcela McBride. Hi, Marcela.
Hello, hello.
Marcela is an incredible colleague and client of ours here at Women Rocking Business. And she has so courageously volunteered to bring her beingness to your visibility breakthrough in the form of her own visibility breakthrough. Marcela has a ton going on. She's serving thousands of women all over the world. She has a Priestess certification program. She trains women on a deeply spiritual path who are looking to bring that spiritual leadership and their powerhouse, full, soulful selves to the world. And it's just an honor to be here with you, Marcela.
Thank you. Always an honor to be here with you and our incredible tribe and all these inspiring women that are saying yes to their soulful businesses, and thrilled to have a breakthrough for and with them today.
Here's the thing, right? Like, we're all doing this. We're getting out there. We're getting on stage. We're booking talks. We're getting on video. That's what we're doing. And oftentimes those things start to stack up and they start to collide. And let's see, I have 4 speaking engagements over a 4-day period in San Diego. So it's like, I'm right there with you. Like, I woke up today, I'm like, whoa, what day is it? What's happening? What do I need to pack? What slides do I need to print?
Oh, yeah.
And I want to speak a word for every single one of you who is riding the edge right now. Mm-hmm. Because what Marcela and I are both aware of is that more is being asked of us.
Absolutely.
The world is asking. The fire is rising. So Marcela, let's start with like a little bit about where you're at. And as you hear Marcela share, I'm going to invite every single one of you to just tap into your own heart. Breathe your energy field into the collective women's community of women leaders going for it. Surround Marcela with love by just letting her know in the comments thread that you believe in her, you're here for her. This is a safe space for her to let down her guard and be vulnerable, because here's the thing, Marcela's showing up for dozens of women all the time who are all paying her thousands of dollars. She's a strong, steady force of nature for so many women leaders. And this is a chance for you, Marcela, to be supported. And what a sign of leadership that you can get on publicly and let yourself be supported. Marcela, let us know a little bit where you're at on your path to bigger visibility.
Each year that I grow in my business and I expand in my level of outreach, I notice it's like the spiral path that we're on and that I teach, like a new layer of fear comes up to be healed each time. And being in such incredible networks of women like you and our colleagues and my mastermind sisters, regardless of where we are on the spiral and our level of business development, there's always another level to heal. There's always another level that comes through. And to me, it's about having the honesty and the clarity to share where we're at and being able to speak it out loud, receive support, and move through it faster. Because I used to get stuck in these places. I'd be stuck for hours, days, weeks, years sometimes in this inner conversation about I'm not good enough. Other people have got this figured out. Who am I kidding? Everybody's judging me. And it was all coming from within, and I wasn't getting support. So I'm facing that next level of being seen, and I know that I'm being called out to create an international network of priestesses stepping into our power, becoming the leaders we're here on the planet to be, and working through our fears is a huge part of that, because otherwise we'll just stay stuck.
Can we take a breath and actually go in for a moment right now on behalf of everyone out there that might be feeling raw, edgy, vulnerable around the next level of your visibility, hosting a talk, leading, you're going to do your own video this week. It's edgy. So go ahead and put your hand on your hearts as you're with us here and continue to send Marcela some love, and just close your eyes if it feels right. Just land inside that part of you that, is going to get wobbly or shaky or edgy when we're stepping into more visibility, and just bring your presence right into the core of that fear. And when you go in there, Marcela, you're so good at understanding it academically because you help so many women in this way. But when you actually go into your own fear, I'm curious, what does it feel like in your body physically?
It's like a shrinking. Like immediately I saw my expanded self shrink down into a little teeny tiny self.
And teeny tiny self, is she a little girl? Do you have a sense of how old she might be in this moment?
She's like an embryo.
She like doesn't really even have like the full functioning of a human yet.
Mm-hmm.
What does it feel like to just be with her?
I noticed myself saying that you're safe. It's okay to be here. Like it's some conversation I picked up on while I was still in the womb.
Yeah. So for all of you that are going with us, just go ahead and go to whatever age, comes to you, whether it's a little girl, a teenager, just go with Marcela right now and just tune into the part of you that is the most afraid of your own bigger visibility. And as she's surrounding this embryo with safety, I'm also curious, what is this part of you most afraid of?
The word that comes is attack, being attacked.
Mm-hmm. So just breathe into that a little bit. Let her know there are realities that are in place to prevent that, but that doesn't mean she's not afraid of it.
Mm-hmm.
As you just be with that fear, we can start by also bringing your adult self and your husband and your assistant team who's going to be on site at the retreat, all the people that are actually there to protect you. We can bring their energies in right now and just potentially even make that introduction. Like so often the small parts of us are not even in touch with the adult current version of ourselves, and to bring those two realities to sort of touch each other, right, can be healing as a first step. So just go ahead and introduce her to yourself. And in that awareness, in that connection, I'm also curious, what is it that she might want or desire or need to feel safer herself?
Well, I'm noticing like a a circle of angels surrounding her, and what was a like dark, kind of scary, embryonic feeling, infusing that with golden white light and just infusing me in the womb to know that my mom's story is not my story, and that I came with a specific divine plan, and she was the one to bring me through. And with love and compassion, cutting any energetic cords to that conversation that I've been carrying that's hers, not mine, and sealing that with golden white light, and then reminding my embryo divine self that it is safe to be here and that my destiny is to be fully fulfilled and that it is happening, and to keep reminding myself of that with every step that I take in my business, that it's moving me towards that goal.
I love creating this portal with a woman who's already so connected in with the wise healer that you are. Thank you for guiding us through that. I have tears in my own eyes just thinking about how when we tap into that moment in the birth canal, that those 9 months that when we connect back into that embryonic self, that we are being asked to create a story that is not our mother's story. It's not our grandmother's story. And I want to speak a word for every single one of you who's living at this time. We are living in a unique time with a unique set of circumstances, a unique set of opportunities, and a very unique set of challenges. And we are feeling it as women leaders, this absolute calling to literally grow faster. We are being called to open up faster. And let's just all take a breath into this incredible opportunity we have to bring our small parts along and protect them in the journey of expansion. And Marcela, how are you doing now?
Feels really good. Yeah, that felt like spot on. I haven't gone back to embryo time in a long time, so that needed to happen. Yeah, and it wasn't even my conversation. I got clearly it was my mom's conversation of fear. Yeah.
I want to really emphasize for every single one of you who's making these decisions about your own visibility and what to do when and how to get out there. I always recommend having a few moments of personal work first, just like I did with Marcela, a meditation, a journaling dialogue, with the scared small parts of you. Pick up the phone and call one of your colleagues so that you can get to a feeling that you could feel Marcela get to, where she was like, oh, I'm landed in myself. I don't have that edgy energy running through me, right? I'm in this deeper, more loving, compassionate place to make decisions about my business, right?
Mm-hmm.
Love you, sister.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everyone.
Love you too.